Sharania, the NBA says it has reviewed and denied Andrew Wiggins' request for a religious exemption from the San Francisco Department of Public Health's order requiring COVID-19 vaccination for all participants aged 12 and older at large indoor events. Draymond loading up a blow dart with the vaccine. On a team with shooters like Curry and Clay, you decide to give Dre the shot. Nadigadola? This never gets old. And always spelled wrong each time. I have been drinking and shot posting, no time for spell check. Spell check. Spooky SEN. Blocked by Silver. Lol, BRB. The Bible he's holding really makes this. I didn't even notice it until I went back after reading your comment, haha. Wiggs carrying the off-season until media day, I love it. Ben Simmons, players that do not want to get vaccinated, roses fired out of nowhere, now probably the reason, Rich Paul case. What crazy strange off-season Lamau. Has Ben released a new 3-point video yet? Not yet, still trying to hit 3 shots in a row. Holy ha. So if he still refuses, does G's trade him? I assume he'll eventually cave and get the shots, but I'm interested to see what would happen if he really drew this out. My friend's adult son, a couple of years younger than Wiggins, refused to get the vaccine. Finally my friend threatened to cut him off from his Amex Platinum card. First dose completed the next day. I think we will see Wiggins play out the same once he's exhausted all efforts now. Sigh, it sucks being reminded you grew up poor. For real, what adult man's parents give him an Amex card they pay for? SMH, that's how you raise a bum. I fucking love this stupid plot line. You got teams with stars refusing to ever play again, teams needing to fire front office members for affairs. And a dude not wanting a shot. TBH Wiggins was never good at shots. Put the shot 3 feet inside the arc and he'll take it. Can't say that about Simmons. Put the shot 3 feet from the basket and he still won't take it. Put the shot in the arm and Ben has no problem taking it. Time for #Wiginjection. Moderna Jordan. Scotty Pfizer. Magic Johnson. And Johnson. Butler was right about this dude. Butler was right about everything, Gar Pax, Brett Brown, the Timberwolves franchise. If it's one thing I know in life, it's that you should always listen to Jimmy Butler. Unless he tells you he's stupidly locked in. He was stupidly locked in. But Giannis had the keys. Awesome. Put the shot 18 to 20 feet from the basket and he'll take it. Y'all are so damn clever, Lamau. It finally happened, the Timberwolves won a trade. Yay. TFW. What religious exception did he ask for? Whatever popped up first on Google. This the most attention Andrew Wiggins will get in his career. Much more entertaining when he isn't our guy anymore. LMFAO, but you thought. He ain't wigging his way out of this one. Giving new meaning to wiggity whack. Wiggins and terrible shot selection, name a better duo. Ben Simmons and shot selection. Damn LMFAO. Two-way Wiggs, it's just 2 shots, man. He shoot, he ice cold. Michelle Pfizer, that white gold. This one, for them anti-voxers. Them anti-voxers, straight idiots. No major religions prohibit vaccinations, and some consider it an obligation because of the potential to save lives. Oh, they. What are the betting odds that Andrew Wiggins ends up on Tucker Carlson's show? 'Cause I'll take that bet. After seeing indie artist Ariel Pink on Tucker Carlson, anything is possible. Yeah, that one definitely made me sad. LMOO. I think some anti-vaxxers foolishly think that religious exemptions are easy, based on the LAPD and lack employees trying to file for it, but there are very few largely practiced religions that do not allow any type of vaccination. Honestly, it probably depends on the area you're in. In NC it's piss easy, and I've seen them in my line of work. No one denies a correctly filed religious exemption for fear of a lawsuit. Here's how easy it is to submit. There is no form for requesting religious exemptions in North Carolina. To claim a religious exemption, the parent or person requesting the exemption must write a statement of their religious objection to immunization, including the name and date of birth of the person for whom the exemption is being requested. This statement would then be provided to schools, child care programs, camps, etc. in place of an immunization record. Statements of religious objection to immunization do not need to be notarized, signed by a religious leader, or prepared by an attorney. They do not need to be submitted to the state for review or approval. NCG.S.130A157. This is insane. It's akin to writing on a piece of paper I own $10 million and taking it to the bank to withdraw the money. The US is really a weird place. I declare bankruptcy. Go grab some popcorn and hit that controversial button. Sources: Wiggins is beside himself. Driving around downtown St. Peter's Square, Vatican City begging, through texts, the popes and College of Cardinals for address to Francis' home. Pretty easy to deny religious exemption when you look and see people have been vaccinated for other diseases. If you're a Quaker and have never been vaccinated, it's one thing, but when you have 10 things on your vaccination record, it's so obvious you're full of shit. Quaker theology has no objection to vaccines. The oatmeal guy? Wiggins is such a waste man. Dude's gonna retire because of this lol. Wiggins truly taking the hardest road. Religious exemption shouldn't be a thing anyways, but happy to see even that route doesn't work. I guess next he has to try saying he's allergic to the vaccine before even taking it. As a religious person, I've been worried about these religious requirements, that someone could just say they're religious. Glad there's some scrutiny involved. It shouldn't be a thing to begin with. You have to be able to prove you are an active participant in like the 5 specific religions that the US government recognizes as being anti-vaccines. It's always funny when people just say they're gonna get religious exemptions for anything and everything. Wiggins and Simmons have been carrying the off-season. What's his religion? Kyrieism? Darwinism. I got my booster last week and all I had was a sore arm like the previous 2 injections. What is this guy afraid of? It's already been FDA approved. People like him is why this virus has been rampant in the country. It's scary, man. They all scream do your research, but you aren't gonna Google anything that the top science and medical professionals didn't already figure out. Exactly, man. These people are so quick to say you don't even know what they put in it, but at the same time they're drinking energy drinks, workout supplements, and other things with all kinds of stuff in it without hesitation. Boggles my mind. Then there are the people spouting off about this being a way for the government to track and or control you, as if everyone didn't carry a device with them at all times that could be tracked anyway. The tracking thing makes me laugh. As my coworker said, I hate to break it to you, but the government knows where you live. There's no way Kat hasn't reached out to him, right? They played together for years, and Carl has one of the most heart-wrenching personal connections to how serious COVID can be. People get into arguments with family about getting vaccinated. I give Kat and him are still that close as former teammates.